the way Nigerians and Sierra Leoneans and other countries, the females are hustling in our country. You will never see no country or in Nigeria or in Sierra Leone, a Gambian will be just rampantly lying on the street, selling themselves, in the name of, prostitution, you get me? Today I'm out because what I've seen in my country, man, is so depressing, devastating, and it's so critical, and we're heading to a very dangerous position with our society, community, and the youth of our country, get me? Now the youth of Gambia, right now we are heading into a very, 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 very demising future, get me? Due to the circumstances of the negligence of both parental discipline and guide and government, get me? Governmental negligences, yeah. These are two major negligence that is depriving our nation and is disturbing our country. And one is to be, attending to the youth, you get me? Now the Gambian youth, there is nothing for them, for us, which is just prostitution and stealing. As a male youth, stealing is common, the crime rate is high, the prisons are getting filled, with age minors, aging from 30 down, you get me? So this is crazy, I was rolling out at Senegambia today, and I see the way Nigerians are legally, selling themselves, prostitution, the system of prostitution taking place in our country, man. The government need to stand and do something, about this. Anywhere you go, you see prostitutes like shit. And Gambia, to be honest, we have culture, tradition, and religion and norms, The government is just, neglecting this. The way Nigerians and Sierra Leoneans and other countries, the females are hustling in our country. You will never see no country or in Nigeria or in Sierra Leone, a Gambian will be just rampantly lying on the street, selling themselves, in the name of, prostitution, you get me? This is so sad. We have to talk about it. And if you see, our youth and children too are copying the same style, man, in a sense, they legalize it in the country. What is our government sitting doing about this prostitution? You get me? About these Nigerians, man, these outsiders coming into our country, legally prostituting, on our streets, man. Come on, it's crazy. This is so devastating, man. It's so frustrating, man. All what I was saying in English is like, the infinital kediamu, Senegambia chakola kuola, and na Gambia funding kill la kuobe ton kanyami. Because ni ajibe bi, sungurunding on kambanding or bi, ni ajibe, sunya roll on kambanding on Zambian youth la mechut, due to the negligence of the government. Kulu o man soto suol kono sign. Ne sungurunding on Zanajibe, koto changaya, ole besiri. Nigeria no be farin na sate kono boy. Chakaya be caring ko boy katiyo sam marseto boy. Namasakunda, where is our government? Why are they not doing something about this? Instead of talking, I'm not just an artist. These are things, which are happening currently in our country, you get me? One has to stand and address this issue, you get me? For heaven's sake, you people of the diaspora, parents out there, you get me? Government officials, I'm calling you out. Come and save the streets from prostitution by these Nigerians and Sierra Leoneans and these aliens. You get me? Because at the end of the day, those bad habits gonna left a stain or a mark or a tattoo to our country and its youth. You get me? And any demising nation, the female are destroyed. If the female are destroyed, come on, where are the better leaders, man? Where are the mother of the better leaders? We don't get it. So this is very sad, and it's not political, it's not artistical. This is in the name of humanity. Islamic ways, is Christianity, in the name of Christianity. Man, one has to stand for this, man. If you turn to Senegambia, boy, you see women like lines, man, with no gap. They'll be lining with no gap, boy. Huh? I check, yeah, GB boy. You know what I mean? Selling themselves 200, 300 boy. If our kids are seeing that those kind of things, man, come on, man. What do you think they will copy? And what do you think they will learn? What do you think they will think this is the best life, this is the best way to hustle and bring for your family? And let parents at home be content with their kids and be content with what they have. Let them not force their girl child to be out there, you know what I mean, in the street, in the night, you know what I mean, asking her, forcing her, your friend has do this for her parents, why not you, what's your problem? Come on, don't push your kids into prostitution. Nigerians are feel in our streets, you know what I mean, Sierra Leoneans feel on our streets, you know what I mean, selling themselves, boy. Come on, man. We have religions, man. Let the imams, the pastors, you know what I mean, talk about this. You know what I mean, talk to the government, let them step on this issue. This is very dangerous, I'm telling you. It's very dangerous because it increases the crime rate. When the male child see easy access to sleeping with a woman, 200, 300, man, he's an infant, less than 20 years, 18-year-old. You get me? What would be he thinking? What would he be thinking? You get me? And when he starts once, you know what I mean, taste the sweetness of a woman, you get me? He gonna go and, you know what I mean, find harder to come back tomorrow. You get me? You know what I mean? And that guy is not capable. That kid is not capable of walking or having. He's just a mere student, just standing, 16, 17. You know what I mean? He will end up stealing, man. Stealing, going, paying prostitutes, man. Making you a criminal. At the end of the day, my tool will touch you. When prisons touch you, man, you became a hardened criminal. Going in, fought back, you know what I mean? You became a jailbird. At the end of the day, your life would be wasted and useless. Man, come on, we all are responsible for this. Let the government come out and talk about this. This is very serious. I'm really sad today. I'm really, really sad today. Ok, li ma doon wax daal si am angale mooy am cagatu bu bari si dëkk bi nii na government bi génn ak parents yi taxaw ina amen si suñ doom yi si suñ ndawi réew mi ina amen ñu génn si lu ko indi fii yëpp Nigerian yaa ngi fees si biir dëkk bi yaa ngi line si biir dëkk bi kenn nekkul di talk about it ina amen nga xalaat jigéen nim see ñuy jaay seen boppa 200 nga jënda tëddaa jigéen ina amen boy. Come on, suñ dooyi ñoom tamit ñu ngi seetaan film yi ñu ngi foog ne ñoom mag lañ ay 16 15 years grade 7 grade 8 ñu ngi demaa ñoom ñu ñag yooyu xaalis leen soxla xale bu ndaw dañoo dem ñu jox la seen bopp yow nga mos luy taat soo mosee luy taat ne xaay taat di nga amuloo yow nekkuloo buubu nekkuloo ceen nekkuloo golo nekkuloo guy at the end of the day saaca ngay def sa jàngo yaaxu na duga nga si laa fi caga bi ak dundal caga bi dundal caga te dundal caga nag neti affaire fa nekka mayal tuula saaca wala ñu ree la wala nga rey nit lii moo si nekka perte rek la so lii moo tax ma ne la ne waajur yi tamit am nañ si fault buñ si am mooy lan am lu faatu indil jëndal yaaya toogu bu faatu jëndal yaayam nga ne yow sa doom Mariama mu jëndal la ko par force te yow xam nga ne faatu boobu liggéeyut yow xam nga ne sa doom boobu noonu Mariama liggéeyut yaa ngi understand faatu lim def ba def am loolu defal ko yaayam xamuloo ko bul leen forcer seen doom yi di leen forcer si cagatu nit ñi dañooy dee bilahi caka yaa sembo wartañi banko kana sayan man nsila dañi na bakele man na jiyanol jibe but be me findila to make this like pour ñing ko ay kuti pour album minjelano live me findila bi wularo mbita city pop mbita Senegambia I will be live for you people to see what's going on in our country.